And we are back to continuing Gustave's story. So if you want to know where part 1 is, this is what it looks like. Click on it if you find it on my page. Okay, let's continue. After the night at the camp, Gustave and Loon go to the location that was marked on the tree. They find this suspicious looking door and decide to head inside of it. After Gustave and Loon entered the door, they realized that they were teleported into a mansion, and that's where they found Maëlle, and Gustave gives her a hug. Gustave then starts apologizing to Maëlle because on that beach, he basically thought that he just sent Maëlle to her death, and that she should have never come on this expedition in the first place. Maëlle proceeds to tell Gustave that it's fine because she would have come here regardless just to make sure that he was safe, but before they could get more into that, a man appears in the door frame, a man without a face. Gustave sees the faceless man and thinks it's a Nevron, so he tries to go attack it, but Maëlle stops him, letting him know that, hey, this is the guy that was actually taking care of me while you all were gone. Gustave understands Maëlle's explanation, and then they prepare to leave, but before they can leave, the faceless man has to test them to see if they're ready to get past the point that they're at right now. After a spar with a faceless man, Expedition 33 now begins their journey to the next area, that is the Gestural Village. Along their way to the Gestural Village, the Gestural stop them to say, hey, can you test out our defense technology? Because, we're not sure if this will work. So they do, and they kind of destroy everything, but it's fine because that means that they just had to create better ones. Eventually, once they get to the village, they actually sign up for a tournament, which happens to be good in their favor because they find another expeditioner from their group. Once everybody in the group is reunited, the leader of the Gesturals tells them to go find Esque to lead them to the second half of the continent. You see, Esque is willing to help, but the problem is that he doesn't have his rock right now and he wants to get it back from Francois. They end up getting the rock, but it actually wasn't the rock that Esque was looking for, so Esque leaves with them to find the rock. That's when they end up going up a mountain and finding out that Esque's rock is here, but they don't know where it is. But through some exploring, they do find where it is, and it's being guarded by this Lantern Keeper. And they beat the Lantern Keeper with ease. Mind you, they actually found Esque's rock as well, giving it to them, and they're ready to proceed to the next part of the continent. Maëlle and Gustave have a conversation, but midway through it, Gustave gets shot. And it was done by none other than the man on the beach. Because of this, Gustave tells Maëlle to run, but she ends up getting trapped in a barrier. Gustave sees this and realizes he has to make one last stand for Maëlle. So Gustave charges up his arm with all the power that it can hold and blows back the old man. But from the dust that we see, the old man is fine, and then Gustave ends up dying. From this, Maëlle then swears to avenge Gustave no matter what, and that is the end of Gustave's story. Gustave honestly was one of my more favorite characters in the game, and it was sad to see his story end in Act 1, but that's really about it. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all next time.